have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The linebacker shifting around now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's got it with room to roam. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Catch made on the left side. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Coming up, second down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Castle. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Using his... the ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Down to the 23, good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Jones. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Single back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Oh, just be 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed is dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Beebe. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's McLaurin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Harvey. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, and this one could hurt you.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Defense bunching at the line, showing the blitz. And the runner takes off to his right. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. shotgun. He's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Harvey. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he fumbles. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's McLaurin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's McLaurin. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to chuck it again. And this time it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Beebe. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep again. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's a shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minnesota going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Moves the ball up to the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Third down, out of the shotgun. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
To me, a couple things there. Number 1, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to fourth down. You got the lead back couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out of the field.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's an out route, the catch made, headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. A quick throw to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Return starts from inside. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
4 receivers on the field for this 2nd and inches. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, tied. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Harvey.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That's good for Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted at a desperation throw here.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Caught behind the line. It's McLaurin. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? A 4th down completion to the running back. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Back to throw again. And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Beebe. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Beebe. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Nice grab. It's McLaurin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get into the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. So the 2-point conversion works. Back to a 1-score game. Hope still alive. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here late. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the ground, it's Stockton. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game secure the victory. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Castle. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish